Hello. So this is my Become a Weather Forecaster presentation assignment. I'm going to do a video. I'll try to link the METAR that I'm using, and I'll take some pictures of outside and try to figure out how to incorporate them into this video somehow. I'm not very handy with technology, so I apologize if it's not the prettiest thing in the world. So I took a step outside. It's raining pretty hard. Uh, the air is really wet, so it's hard to really feel what it's like out there. The clouds are low. Thunder, just all in all, pretty nasty day today. Um, so I decided to look at METAR and compare. So what the METAR says, and again, I'll try to, I'll put it either in the comments or somewhere. I'll figure out where. So it's actually a specie. So the weather degraded pretty quickly. Wind 120 at 6, 10 statute mile visibility, few at 1200, broken at 1700, overcast at 3800. Thunderstorms in the area, temperature 24, dew point 24, so temperature dew point spread of 0. That's never a good thing when it comes to planning a flight with thunderstorms already present. Um, an altimeter 2983. So if I was doing a flight today, this would be a no go because the thunderstorm's in vicinity. Let's see if it. Okay, so it says the METAR says lightning to the southeast and south. So I would have to check something else other than the METAR. I'd have to look at the radar. Looking at the radar right now, we have a system pushing north from the south, um, and we don't love the looks of that. So, based off the METAR and cheating a little bit by using the radar, um, I would no go a flight today, or at least postpone until later. But I don't think that the forecasts are much better than the current METAR. Um, Comparing that to the weather outside, uh, matches up pretty well. Um, Low clouds, I would say that the few at 1200 is maybe a little bit generous. I think it's broken or probably broken at 1200. Um, but other than that, everything else seems to be about the same. And uh, oh yes, that's okay. Sorry. Um, the last piece of this video is about how AI would help or distract with predicting weather conditions. Uh, when it comes to AI, I always err on the side of caution. It's not that AI is incapable of doing stuff, it's that I don't trust AI to do stuff. So I would almost view it, this is a little tangential, but I think it applies. They did a study with AI uh, where it was looking over people's MRIs and x rays, and it was detecting stuff with significant more accuracy than the doctors, or earlier, maybe not more accurately, but earlier. Um, Now, does that mean that they can replace all radiologists and everything like that? No, absolutely not. But it could be a tool that could be used to assist. I don't think that we should ever get to the point where there are AI generated weather briefings without any human oversight. But I mean, they're already. It's not AI, but it's computer generated. People look at the MOS, and that's comparing computer data. That's not human made. Um, and sometimes it's more accurate than the TAF. Uh, so it's not unheard of for this to be a possibility. Uh, as long as humans remain the primary source for the weather, it's getting oversight, human opinions are being heard. I think it could be an interesting tool. Um, that being said, I've also found wherever AI is introduced, people tend to get an over reliance on it. technology in general. People are not learning skills that used to be really important in aviation because it's being mechanized. So there will be people who don't do VOR approaches anymore, or you know, um, and that is kind of worrying with AI. People need to be able to still read the diagnostic charts, read the TAFs, read the METARs, actually do the work or talk to someone who does the work, or helps with the work, rather. I think that's really important. So, I guess that's a really long way of me saying I have mixed feelings. I think if done within moderation, it could be interesting, but in general, I prefer to not include AI in aviation as much as possible. So that's my presentation. Again, I'll try to put pictures of what it's like outside and screenshots of the METAR into the comments or wherever I can. Thank you so much for watching, and have a blessed day.